Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where in the German campaign is now March 1922. And the Condorcet has reared her head once again. I'm pretty sure she's just going to run away and leave these two transports to their fate, because that is just what she does. She's a cowardly, cowardly ship, but we are sending a force down to the Caribbean to deal with them. Should we put it that way? Dearie me. Right. Are we on our way? Yes, good. Right. The other thing I noticed was that was it the Caliban? And I was just when I was putting together the last episode, it's not been refitted. She's still on the old KK1 standard, so I might also prioritise getting her into a port and getting her refit sooner rather than later, because she shouldn't be floating about without her refit. I could refit the KK2s and the SS5s, but they've been doing fine without it, so there's no rush. But that is a significant one. It gives them the Mark III 16s, so there's definitely things to do. Yeah, that battleship has run away. I'm going to time-lapse the rest of this, and I'll see you back on the map. Oh, no, I won't, because we've just found the transport. Right, it's going to die super fast. Condorcet is within range. Just lobbing shells from over there somewhere. So assume it's Condorcet. Right, merchant ship number 1 surrenders. There's merchant ship number 2. Has also surrendered. Turn around, pop smoke, and done. Okay, next up we have the Missouri. This is another Virginia class. Given what happened last time, Watto is back in action. She's been fixed up with the Texas. I don't want to risk this. I did try withdrawing, but it wouldn't let me. So I'm going to battle it and just withdraw. But I won't subject you to that. It was just to let you know that it had, in fact, happened. Alright, looks like the Othello and the Rhine and all the other ships here have indeed succeeded in pissing the Americans off. And just as we're trying to move past the chain of islands here into the Caribbean proper, we have been intercepted by a New Hampshire class battlecruiser. That's new. And a Samoa class, which is absolutely terrible. But it's the Arkansas, and they also have a bunch of small stuff as well. Now, I don't rate their chances, personally, but it's an interesting one, to be sure. So yeah, let's have a look and see what happens. Okay. All right. Whoa! Straight into the action. Right. Orof, I don't know why you're in a different division. Okay. Yeah, just get turned. All ships. Destroyer, you can probably just get out of here, because otherwise you're just going to be cannon fodder. But yeah, we are engaging the Americans properly this time. Now, they've all disappeared. Apart from like one ship. As they smoke up. Is this the Arkansas? Yeah. Hey, that's not a bad design. Layout wise. Not bad at all. A couple of hits going out. They're about to try and swarm us, I fear. I'm going to put the ships on save on the main guns, because I think we are going to have quite a lot of ships to shoot through. Ryan firing a defensive torpedo spread. I like that play. Ooh, that was a big hit. Let's try and thin out some of these smaller vessels. Their inevitable torpedo spam. Oh, that was a solid hit. Jotunban. Oh, that's on the Samoa. Well, we know this the Samoa is pretty terrible. Again, looks like the Americans have just kind of bottled it a little bit. Like, their best bet is to just charge all their small ships right at my line. Try and hit me with more ships than I can handle. And fire off a bunch of torpedoes and force me to disengage. But that is not what they're doing. They are milling around. I'm not going in for the kill. And that is my phone. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Time's the same. I've just been looking at the Arkansas whilst chatting on the phone. So she's got a little bit of an offset. She's pretty fast. Okay armor. She's not bad, actually. Not a bad design, especially for one that I think is pretty clearly an AI design. But let's get back to the slaughter. Like Othello's picking a fight with the Arkansas. I don't know, are they trying to withdraw? It might be. Oh, that was a good hit. Forward belt only, but it was a bit of flooding. Oh, there's torpedoes going past that I totally missed. Too much going on. No, she's moving back into the formation. I think she took a big hit from the Othello. Right, let's go back to her. Let's keep... Basically, we are almost at the point where we're able to encircle them. The destroyer sinks. Look at that damage differential though. Nearly 1,000 times more damage dealt by the German fleet. Oof. And once all those little targets are eliminated, there'll be nowhere to hide those battle cruisers. most of the destroyers are sunk already. Cruise is just taking massive damage. There's a torpedo. Starting to run low on ships, America. Oh boy. Oh boy. Cordite and Pickrick makes Arkansas explode. Oh dear. It's the end of her battle. Not sure which ship managed to do that. Torpedo coming out towards the Rhine, I think. Yeah. Oh, Samoa as well. Oh, it's not the Samoa, it's the New York, but also exploding. Nothing but that. Any hope that the Brooklyn here had of getting away. Oh, Jesus. Well, there were a bunch of destroyers left. Or are they light cruisers? Well, there's something over here anyway. Happily take those out as well. Yeah, light cruisers. Too far away. Too late to do anything meaningful. Badly played by the Americans here. I mean, it was always going to be a tough fight for them, but not even close to the right strategy. And that, I think, is that. Oof. A total wipe of an American fleet. 2 battle cruisers, 5 heavies, 8 lights, and 6 destroyers, for the loss of no ships on the German side. In fact, only 124 casualties. Okay, that's not great. Damage dealt. Who did the most? Divine. Makes sense. Although closely followed by Welleruff, Nerthsegler, Othello, and Götzenban. And like a Rhine, actually. Doing a lot with those 8-inch guns. 51,827 damage. Whew. New York, actually, I was slagging the Samoa class. It actually did the most damage of all the American ships, but yeah, it did explode. Who got the flash fires? It might have been Welleruff. It could have also been Nerthsegler. Or Othello. Okay, there's a few of them that got ammo debts. I'm not sure which one it was that got the hit on the Arkansas that caused it to go boom. But if you spotted it, let me know in the comments. Right, back to the map, I guess. Apparently this counts as a clash of fleets, but it's almost certainly going to be a I'm going to try it. No, of course not. This is almost certainly going to be a ghost battle, and if not, it's going to be a complete destruction of the destroyer. So, whichever one it is, I'll let you know in a second. Yeah, we never saw the destroyer, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be the same. We're just going to sink that one transport. We're never going to see the condensate. So again, I'm going to do that off camera, and I'm going to end the turn and see what happens next turn. Also, we failed to take control of the Azores, apparently, even though I did up the percentage to like 70 or 80%. Just got unlucky on the roll. That's just what happens with those conquest things. But the naval invasion of Middle Congo is progressing well, and I've ordered a naval invasion of the French Antilles because the fleet is now close enough to do that. So, all good. I'm going to deal with this transport. Well, looks like the Spanish have surrendered, which makes sense. Okay. Please. Oh, I hate it when this happens. We're not going to get a peace deal with the Americans because of that. Because it happened on the same turn. Oh, it cancelled. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'll take the money off the Spanish. They don't have any colonies we can take. I never really wanted to be at war with them in the first place. Right. The fleet, the Caribbean fleet now, has bumped into two Virginia class, the Virginia and the Wisconsin. And they have a bunch of ships to support. Another big battle. Yes, good. Good. Another chance to sink a bunch of American ships. Also good. We'll sort it out. Yeah. So we're straight away going on to save with the main guns and torpedoes, and the destroyer. You can just leave. It's going to get hot in here. There are the two big Americans, 44,000 tons each-ish. Seem to remember. Low on fuel somehow. They might have range issues. They shouldn't really be low on fuel. We're not that far away from the continental United States. And Guantanamo Bay and where else do they own at the moment? Puerto Rico are right there. First hit goes to the fire. So we can't engage them at long range. Rhine way ahead of them. Oh, that was nice. Forward deck pen by Othello. Right, I think it's time we assign some targets. Nilfheim, the lead ship. While we're the lead ship, let's Segler second, get to man the second ship. I want you split it. Well, I do want you splitting your fire, but oh, we sank something. That's that's fun. And Rhine, you can start dealing with these things. Don't mind Othello picking her targets. Carrying hard time getting hits at the moment. What is the battle range? About 13 kilometers. Smoking up again. Oh, that was a good hit. Main tower. Keep up the pressure. Seems like we're firing H at the moment, which is interesting. A reasonable pen chance, but it's all on the extended portion, so let's see why they're going to pepper them with high explosive, try and get some damage. Just don't have as many high explosive shells, so hopefully oh, there we go. Fire control damage. Yeah, that's what we want. Now you can switch up to AP. Virginia taking a series of massive hits. Wisconsin faring a bit better. You just switched target without authorization. You did. I didn't tell you to stop firing on Virginia. Either of you. And you... Are you switching targets? You are. You naughty boy. Thank you. Right. Brief interruption in fire. Nice hit. Okay, Virginia sinks. Rhine again. Able to kind of get behind the enemy, which is really cool. Wisconsin sunk as well. Lovely. Now it's clean-up duty. See if the Americans put those two fleets together. Might have stood a better chance of doing a little bit more damage than they have done. Because at the moment it's just pretty light what they've managed to do. 2 battleships, 2 battle cruisers, and a whole pile of smaller ships, and sent to the bottom, and not much to show for it. Light cruiser goes down. Yeah, it's just cruisers, I think. They did have destroyers. I don't know where they've gone. Canberra obliterated. Oh boy, Pittsburgh exploded while we're completely destroying her ammunition on the 4.6-inch gun as well. Not even the main battery, but that was enough to cause a catastrophic reaction, killing the entire crew. And with that, I think America has, yep, conceded defeat. Another big blob sent to the bottom. They're fine. Again, damage leader with her 16-inch guns. Very nice work. Everybody involved. Good job. Right, back to the map. Alright, we also have Consolidating who's going to run away and leave these transports to be destroyed, but there's quite a lot of them, so I will time-lapse this one. Yep, as I thought. Consolidating, not interested. Right, back to the map. Alright, we have another convoy battle. This time it's the GK3, the Traver, against the Sunless Fortune class battle group. Ooh, that's big guns. 15.7, nearly 30 knots. What an impressive machine. Potentially. I mean, it is 76 million. It's a little cheap, so I'm wondering what they are missing. But, and yeah, it does have some flaws. Will it even bother defending those transports at all? Or is it just going to be free kills like the last battle? Who knows? France? What you going to do? Sensible layout. I'm slightly concerned that it probably has abysmal armor. But we shall see. Hello. Just have a look at the Trevor. We're doing well, the GK3s. Not invincible ships by any means. But those 12 8-inch guns have been doing what? Yeah, it's just transports. I'm going to time-lapse this unless I happen to bump into that battle cruiser, in which case I'll talk about it. No sign of that battlecruiser. No sign at all. So we don't learn anything about it, which is a bit of a shame. Apart from the fact it has a decent layout. Get to see the picture. Could be a riff on a player design, potentially. But the weird guns tell me that it's probably not. Anyway, let's go back to the map, shall we? Well, I ended the turn, and we can see there we've taken Middle Congo, which is lovely. So this fleet here, I was about to start sending them over to the Caribbean. But before they did that, it seems like the Americans just want to throw some ships at me. Sure, we'll sink some more stuff. No skin off my nose. Right, come on, click, 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 there. Where are you? Forwards. Okay. I can deal with forwards. Oberon, I think, has had her refit. Yes, she must have done. So she's freshly refitted and ready to go. Don't quite get the logic of the Germans. We're the Germans. I understand the logic of the Germans, fine. I don't quite understand the logic of the Americans here. It's like a naval invasion that just finished. Yeah, we're going to go and try and disrupt that. We're going to pull a whole pile of cruisers together off the coast of Africa. Throw them at... oh, Jesus. Kristen Schutz getting herself in trouble. Because I was not paying attention to it. Okay, we're going to damage a light cruiser that walked straight into our fleet. But overall, I just don't get this strategy. You've only got cruisers. Biggest thing you've got is an armoured cruiser. And going up against a very heavy gun line. Sure, you might have some sort of cloaking device nonsense, but it's not going to help. Is that their big play? Launch an ungodly number of torpedoes ahead of the ships. Oh. Oh. No luck. Meanwhile, just huge losses. Really don't understand the thinking, but it's fine. More torpedoes. That might even hit the Oberon. Nope. Because you're all sunk. Flemish were actually doing the most damage with her 8s. And yeah, a bunch of American ships sent to the bottom. 3 armoured cruisers. Oof. I should have a look at what they actually have left. Alright. Yes, so the United States has apparently 7 battleships and a battlecruiser. So we put a dent in them, but it's not huge. Ooh, naval invasion. Where can we naval invasion? Ooh, lots of places. Okay, that's for later. We want to try and take the French Antilles first. But we've definitely put a dent in their fleet, I would say. France really struggling. Really struggling. Russia has a tiny fleet. Absolutely tiny. Spain has almost nothing, which is hardly surprising. Bloody hell. Japan, though, has literally nothing. No ships active. No ships building. No ships repairing. Wow. Okay, well, they're not going to do anything. We are at war with them, technically, but they're not going to be doing anything anytime soon. We could blockade them easily if they were the only people we were at war with, but I mean, you know, sending ships. France has got stuff over here that, and so is Britain. So that's a little tricky. Although Britain is, China's taken Pakistan. India is half independent. Yeah, things. The British Empire's basically gone, I think. They really don't have very much left. Including bits of England. Anyway, there is another battle, probably Condorcet running away again, and St. Louis running away again, but that is going to have to wait for the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.